tomorrow. Oh, shit, yes, I'm blessed. Oh, shit, I'm highly favored. Oh, shit.
And he heard you say that, and he didn't say not one word.
He showed it because he knew it was true. He was like, damn, that Alan's perceptive. I didn't know I was stroking my dick. But Alexyss, old naive ass up here defending it. No, he's a sweetheart.
He's a nice old man. That man ain't calling over here for that.
That motherfucker was like, yes, Alexyss, I just have this video I want you to watch, and then call me with your thoughts. And Alexyss popped in that video. Do you want to make 6 figures in 3 months?
That's what it was. He kept flooding me with them emails trying to get yup, and I was like, no, I'm not interested. And I noticed then he didn't want to talk anymore. My show wasn't so wonderful anymore.
Oh, that was funny.
I'm glad you took time out to come over. I really appreciate you coming in because I wanted to get a real man's perspective that's been around. I wanted you to speak to her because a lot of times women don't want to hear things from women. They want to hear it from men to really get it.
Well, you know I had to come over and let my inner nasty nigga out.
Yeah, I know. It's about the only time. Somebody asked the question, Alan, can the dick be trained?
Can the dick be trained?
Yeah.
I don't really know what that means. You mean, can you train a man? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, maybe that's what they're asking, because I know basically men ain't going to stop hoeing until they get tired.
A motherfucker is, if he ain't got no backbone, a motherfucker can easily be trained.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, she might be talking about that. Of course, they can bow down and submit. Now, what makes a man submit to one woman, Alan, but won't submit to another?
Well, there's different things, but I alluded to it when I first started talking, when I was talking about how I've seen a lot of situations where you have a guy, let's say Jason. You have Jason that got Michelle, Tanya, Lisa, and Laura that just all want to suck his dick, and they all want to give him some pussy. And they just let him have his way with them. So with them, he don't return enough calls half the time. He'll call when he feel like come on that crib at 2:30 in the morning. But then he meets, okay, since I'm talking to you, I use you. He meets Alexyss. And then he says, shit. And, Alexyss gives that vibe like, motherfucker, you ain't getting my pussy like you do all these other little slutty-ass women. It's going to take more than that. All of a sudden, if he wants Alexyss real bad, but she's posing that big challenge, the better he wants it, but the more resistance she's giving him and the more she presents herself as a challenge, he's going to slowly but surely, he's going to start breaking down. And if she's a manipulative type, which there's a lot of women out here like that, if Alexyss was a manipulative type, she'd start playing that motherfucker like, yeah, you know what? Me and one of my girlfriends, we want to go to Cancun. Why don't you buy us a ticket? He'd be like, oh, baby, I'd love for us three to go to Cancun. Let's be like, no, I didn't say you, motherfucker. I said me and my girlfriend. Oh, baby, yeah, shit, let me call up Expedia right now. Oh, baby. And he thinking this man, he like, shit, I'm earning about 500 brownie points. When she get back from Cancun, man, she going to be in love with me. Then you're like, damn, I got all these other bills. I don't feel like paying my car note this month. Why don't you pay my car note? And you're like, oh, damn, I don't know if oh, you want to keep seeing me, don't you? You're Alexyss Pooh. Yeah, see, this weak-ass motherfucker say, shit, yeah. Shit, I ain't paying my mortgage yet, but shit, let me pay Alexyss car note because I know I'm earning brownie points. Because that's the thing. He think all that time he keeps earning brownie points. Then all of a sudden she busted on him one day. She said, you know what? You're a really great guy, Jason. Handsome. You're a really sweet guy. But I'm dating this charming motherfucker named Alan Roger Curry. And I'm sorry, me and him are real tight. But you could be my friend, though. You could be my platonic friend. Then that motherfucker go get all his boys and go out to the bar. Man, Alexyss is a bitch. Man, fuck her, man. That's some bullshit. Man, she used me, man. I had her girlfriend go to Cancun. I paid her car note. Shit, that's some bullshit, man. He gonna be pointing the finger at her when he played himself and shit. But anyway, just to answer the initial question, yeah, a guy can be in a position to be trained, or I would say more appropriately manipulated, when he wants a woman's companionship real bad, either romantically or sexually, But she keep resisting. She don't flat out reject him. See, if a woman wants to be, I don't want to teach women how to be manipulative, but honestly, if a woman wants to be manipulative, you never want to reject a motherfucker. You want to always pull in just enough rope to keep him giving you attention, but you don't ever want to really just give him what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll keep trying, and you keep playing more game. But a woman who's willing to do anything for the dick and, give up the pussy
and he ain't
with no challenge, that woman ain't going to never train no dick.
Okay.
Ain't going to ever train no dick.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I never forget when Oprah said that on her show, though. There was this older black couple, and she said, honey, how you get this man to treat you like a queen? And first the wife said something, then the man was just like, oh, when she get home, I scrub her feet. And he was talking about all the stuff he do. She said, damn, girl, you got him trained. And I was like, if I was that man, I would have been like, what? I ain't trained. But he sat there smiling. Oprah was amazed. She was like, oh, you got him trained.
But she was good to him.
But, no, I think they were actually a cute couple, though. I don't think there was, no, I mean, they were married, number one, so they were a good couple. But, it's hard to train a motherfucker, number one, that's getting a lot of pussy. Motherfucker getting a lot of pussy, yeah, you got to be, the only way that motherfucker gonna succumb to any woman is when you that quote-unquote ultimate challenge. Because niggas love a challenge. Right? That's why we love sports. Shit, from the time we're little, motherfuckers say, oh, Alan, I'll hoop you. You be like, what? You hoop me? Challenge. That ego set in. You like, oh, get the ball. Let's go on the court. Fuck that. Niggas love that challenge.
The same way women, y'all need to go out and buy the book, I think by Robert Greene, called The 48 Laws of Power. And you need to go buy Sun Tzu's The Art of War. We need to start studying. You need to stop letting these niggas trick all around you and run circles all around you, because they really ain't got no game deeper than a woman's game.
Dang, Alexyss, you got them watching Braveheart, 300, Gladiator. Now you go have reading Sun Tzu, The Art of War.
Sun Tzu, The Art of War.
They read Machiavelli yet?
The 48 Laws of Power.
You got to read Machiavelli yet?
Machiavelli. That's right. Read Machiavelli. I got them all for you. I got my library over here. What you say?
They got that in a PDF file, Art of War.
Yeah, but also you need to read Machiavelli. Which one do I have? And they'll still apply that now. That's why black women need to wake the fuck up. Because the Chinese, I think they study this, also the Israelis. This is required reading. They must study the art of war. And we have not been required to study none of that shit. We get to study the bullshit. Damn, who got the biggest booty, and what Jay-Z doing. See what I'm saying? Who got weave, who ain't. Who finna sell some pussy. All that dumb shit.
Alexyss, you gonna have me laughing all week over that Kroger, though.
Boy, I laughed so I was crying my goddamn self, your goddamn crazy ass.
That shit was classic. Lord have mercy.
Let me see what I got.
Is it called Niccolo Machiavelli? That's
right, Niccolo Machiavelli. And it's different books. It's not just one book on Machiavelli.
Oh.
But I got this one here. I'm looking at my bookshelf now. I'm trying to get it. Okay.
Yeah, Machiavelli, in his time, he was...
Hey, let me get the damn shit out. For my girl, why you trying to block me like you don't want them to fucking know? Y'all see what I'm saying?
I was just going to give a little history. I was going to say, he was... In his time, he was known...
I'm looking at the book. This is by Niccolo Machiavelli, The Art of War. But there's also Sun Tzu's The Art of War. And this is a revised edition by Neil Wood that I have by Niccolo Machiavelli, The Art of War. It's revised with an introduction by Neil Wood. And these books really don't cost that much, because I got this a long time ago, but I hadn't really gotten into it. It's only maybe 7-8 years ago, $17. So, but